Hey, you guys, I'm back. You know who it is. You know who it always be. Shaheen TV, and I'm here to cause chaos. I just felt the need. I know I said later, but this is my page. I come on live whenever I get ready, whenever I feel like it, so I'm back on live. Same people don't necessarily have to come back in. It really don't have to be many people. It really don't have to be my mutuals or moderator that's come in or anything like that. But if y'all want to, y'all come on back. Come on back. And the people that just follow me, come on back. But I'm like, shit, I ain't really got nothing else to do today, so why not come back? Hey, what's up, Nina? Gaze? You gorgeous as well, baby. Yes, honey. But I ain't doing nothing today. I mean, it's Saturday. If anything, I'm gonna go back in, eat a little something, watch some more TV, and go back to sleep. That's what my weekends consist of. Until I just decide to just go, go driving somewhere. Since, just got my baby back, Thursday. Guess, some people say that the weekend start on Saturday. Some people say the weekend start on Sunday. And, of course, not the weekend, but the weekday. Um, the first, the week, whatever. Y'all know what I mean. Starts. But anyway, got it back on Thursday. But right now, I just want to relax. That was a lot of hard work, a lot of sacrificing, because I love to eat. Some people don't understand, especially even though you may be good with saving. Inflation is very much real. Something that could have took like probably 2 or 3 months took about 5 or 6 months. And that's with being a good saver. Because I cut out some food. I love pizza like a motherfucker. I could eat pizza every damn day. But, I don't want to be chunky anymore. I mean, I have my man boobs and stuff. And I still want to have my ass and stuff. But I don't want to be eating pizza all the time and stuff like that. And, of course, I can cook and stuff like that. But I don't want to be in the kitchen all the time either. So, let me see what this comment says. Women say... women say quick and easy makeup in 2 hours, still doing makeup. Where that came from? But yeah, I just wanted to come back on live, and just talk about random things. I'm single. I ain't saying I'm single because I'm looking for anyone or nothing like that. I just want all my single ladies, all my single men, straight, homo, everybody. We are really homos. We are really homos. Homo sapiens. But, all of us single people to get in the building, just talk, anybody going on a date, I'm not. I ain't tripping about it or nothing, like random conversation. Just wanted to come in, get some more followers. Oh, thank you for the follow, honey. If I can, get more subscribers if I can, I'm not begging for it. But yeah, I'm like, since this is my channel, this is my live, I can come on in live anytime I feel like it. Even though I said I was coming on later, what the fuck ever. Thank you so much for the taps. Y'all come in the building and tap. And just, get into the conversation. So, anybody else single? Where all the single people at? If you single, raise your hand or say yes, whatever. All the single people, where are the single people at in that building? And I still want to say, too, what my other live was about. If you have a sugar daddy and you just sick of him, this is a season to give. So, give them to me. Give them to me. Happy Saturday, honey. Happy Saturday. Thank you so much for the follow. If you are sick of your baby, I mean, no, I don't know where that came from. If you are, you can keep him. You can keep your baby daddy. If you are sick of your sugar daddy, give him to me. Give him to me. I mean, I don't see why anybody would be sick of their sugar daddy if he got the coinage. But, since it's a season to give, you don't even got to wrap him up in a bow. Just send his ass to me. And we'll be all right. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. But anyway, we're all the single people in the building. Thank you so much for the tabs, honey. I appreciate you. If you know of a sugar daddy or whatever, But y'all ain't gonna give them up. You know of a sugar daddy, you gonna make sure do all you can to make sure he give you the coin. And that's what you, yeah, okay, fine. But if there's any sugar daddies that come in the building, yes, I am a man. Some people, be like, "Are you trans and stuff?" I take that as a compliment. No, I'm not, but I'm still gorgeous. Got a fat ass. I mean, y'all can see that in my, profile pic and all that good stuff. And you feel the need to spend, blow money, spend stacks on a bitch. It might as well be me. I mean, like I said on my other live, just you can still have money and still want a sugar daddy. That doesn't mean that you have to be broke. That don't mean you have to be in distress. It's just, you just, unless everybody don't know what inflation is or don't really be knowing, Thank you so much for the tabs. But come on now, let's be real. But anyway, single people, where y'all at? Single people in our business, single ladies, hey, single men, where y'all at? Get to mingling, intermingling. Let's talk. Let's talk, honey. Hold up, y'all. I need to wipe my face a little bit. I get hot fast. Okay, so I've been single, I'm gonna say 3 years. But who counting? Who is counting? I really just feel like I want to enjoy it more. I want to enjoy it more. Not that I haven't been happily single, but I want to just get more out there too. Keep going to all my favorite places. I want to, just keep. I love to feel freedom. I love to be free. Like that's when all accounts. Mentally free. Have more financial freedom. Just enjoy being. Having more me time. And I'm an introvert. So, I can also socialize with people, but I like to have my me time, doing what I love to do, read my books here and there, go for walks and all that type of stuff. And really enjoy being single, And I don't want people to think being single means that that's just a horrible thing. Thank you so much for the taps. Being single is great. Being with someone that is in love with you and you in love with them is great too. But I see a lot of single people like, oh my God, I'm sick of being alone. And alone doesn't mean necessarily that you could be lonely. Being alone sometimes is fine. You get to recharge. You get to have oneness, get to know yourself more. You can go date yourself. You can go, meaning you can go to a restaurant that fits your, bouginess, I want to say. If you bougie or not. Get to know yourself on a more personal level. Fall in love with yourself. That's a great thing to do. Don't be thinking that you have to just be with someone all the time. You want to get to know yourself. You don't want to be with someone and feel like there's something missing. You don't want to be with someone and lose yourself in that person. And if something happens, which hopefully not, y'all break up or get divorced, you don't want to be trying to figure yourself out again. You want to be like, I completely lost myself in that person. You want to be confident in yourself. You want to know your worth before you even meet that person. You don't want to be carrying. I say it like this all the time. We all have baggage. We all do. But it depends on how much baggage you could bring. You don't want to bring about 5, 6 damn suitcases. Because we all have a past. We all have a past. Nobody is perfect. But we can try. Y'all don't have to agree with that, but whatever. We all have baggage at the end of the day. Some is unopened. Some of it we have not, have that self-realization. Some of us are too afraid to, go into the past. But sometimes it didn't break you. It didn't kill you. You can heal from that. And that's what the greatest thing about being single. You can do damage control on yourself. Thank you so much for the taps, honey. If you haven't followed me, go ahead. And if you want to be a moderator, come on with it. But you have to follow me first. But yeah, we all gonna come into with a baggage and then big baggage, and don't hold people accountable. Don't be like they never knew. I don't baby people. I'll be like, thank you so much, honey. Yes. I'm gonna just go ahead and make you a moderator, honey. But I don't baby anyone. They be like, oh, I didn't, well, this is who I am. No, it's a difference in, okay, accepting you come into my life. Okay, thank you so much for the follow, honey. But I'm not finna let you treat me any type of way. I'm not finna let you, I'm gonna create boundaries with you too, for you not to overstep. But I love you. But, if you tell a person you have trust issues, and that's my baggage, trust issues, and you tell them this and that, this what I would need from you in order to feel safe, and they don't care or even try to help you or want you to feel safe, that person does not care. If they try to make it flip the script, that could be a narcissist. They try to flip it on you. Well, this is why this is you. No, I told you what I needed from you in order to feel safe. Y'all gotta let people know what you need from them in order to feel safe. If they won't give that, if they won't do it, nine times out of 10 they don't care. And I don't accept excuses. I don't accept excuses. They can't be like, oh, I've been hurt, and we all been hurt. And for me, I'd be like, since we just for me, for example, I'd be like, I've been hurt too. But, they'd be like, I'm scared. I'm scared too. Especially, it's a risk. It's a risk on both parts. But the difference is, I'm still gonna try. I'm still gonna try. Don't be following people's excuses, y'all. But I had to touch on that. But I did want to say too, being single is a great thing. It's a beautiful thing, especially if you do it right. If you do it right, enjoying yourself while being single. You just don't want to jump into a relationship, jump from this relationship and this relationship, this relationship. You got hurt by all the relationships. That's baggage. Especially you have to, I don't know if I ever heard. Don't open one door until you close the other one. Don't get into another relationship without healing from the last. Learn something from it, heal from it, and move on. You don't want to make the next person, you don't want to make the person, you don't want to blame them for what someone else did. You don't want to do that. But this time you've learned, and then you like, this is what I won't take into my next relationship. This is what I won't allow to happen. I won't enable this person to believe that they can do this to me. And there could have been some good that the last person did in their relationship. That you be like, okay, they did that, and I felt good when. Well, you can bring that. You be like, okay, but don't be like, well, this is what my ex did. This is my ex. Because if a person come to me talking about their ex too damn much, I'm be like, go. You can exit and go back to your ex, because I'm not finna be hearing about your ex. I'm not finna be doing all that. I'm not. I don't want to hear about your ex. I don't want to be dealing with that. No. Some things just don't need to be talked about in your new relationship. Like, maybe in the beginning y'all get to learn, know each other. Maybe on a date, be like, that. But then it don't need to be the whole, by the second week of y'all dating or whatever, y'all shouldn't be talking about no exes. Not me. I'm not finna be hearing about your ex. I ain't finna be, because you still sad about some shit. I feel like the door is still open. For me, I feel like the door is still open. And if you continuously talking about your ex, I'm feel like, well, you need to be back with them. Because, I'm not fault for that. I don't want to be hearing that I remind you of your ex. If I remind you of your ex, then we're going to be exes very soon. I don't want to be hearing that. But anyway, being single is a great thing. Heal. Don't be scared of your past. You still here. You made it through. Don't be a victim to your circumstances, especially to your past. Get to know yourself. Don't be looking at social media. Don't be looking at these couples on social media. Everything you see is not real. Everything you see, all the happy couples that y'all see on a picture, photo, whatever you want to call it, don't mean 9 times 10 they not even that happy. It be the ones that really don't even post each other. You might see one picture in their profile picture, but they don't go on social media talking about their business. They don't go on there talking about they argue this day, that day. I'm so sick of his shit. He and his baby mama, okay, I'm about to whip that bitch ass. They don't do all that. They don't do all that. Them be the happy ones. And it's like I said, it's a difference between being discreet and being, secret. You could be in a lovely, beautiful relationship and be discreet, meaning that you don't want people to tell, you don't have to tell all your business, put it on social media. You don't have to be going to your mama about everything in your relationship. Shouldn't be going to your family. You can't be telling your business to everybody. Some things you gotta, shut the hell up about, because you could work it out. You still love him. Maybe talk about someone, talk to someone like a therapist if it's that bad. But the people you dealing with in your life. Your mama may be miserable as hell. Be like, leave that nigga, leave him. Or, cause no. They still be mad and y'all done moved on. You ain't tell all the people you told, oh, we back, all right. That's why if somebody, comes to me about their marital stuff or all that type of stuff, I'd be like, well, what you want, what's up? Do you need advice from me? Or, what, ask them what do they need from me, in order to help them. Because I'm not finna be like, because I'm very blunt, I'm brutally honest, and I'm not finna just tell you things that you want to hear, but I'm not gonna be like, just leave the person. Or I could be like, just maybe take some time. If it depends on the circumstance, depends on how bad it is. Take some time for yourself. But yeah, being a secret, and we all know what the secret is: being on a down low. Not meaning set. I don't want to be like down low men. I mean, like, y'all know. Secret. You being somebody's little secret. But yeah, being single is great. Being single is great. I ain't seen nobody else. I ain't seen nobody in these comments talking about they single. So everybody in a relationship. Everybody in a relationship. All y'all taking. If you are a side piece, you are still single. If you are a side piece, you are still single, honey. Don't get your feelings too involved if you a side piece. There really shouldn't be any feelings. Because if he leave her for you, you got to worry about, is he going to do the same thing that he did to her to you? Or to him to you? He is. She is. They are. So don't get your feelings involved. And that's karma. People think they can avoid karma. You can never avoid good or bad karma. You can never avoid it. It's going to catch your ass outside. Some people left. I guess y'all, the truth is a damn true. You can't go in blind. Y'all, you can't, denial is a real. You can't go into situations being, blind, denying, living in your little bubble. Girl, life is here. It's unpredictable. Denial is a motherfucker. Denial is one hell of a drug. But yeah, if you are a side piece, you are still single. So I'm just asking everyone that's in the building, it's not a lot of people, but a lot of people did come in, who all is single. And if you enjoying being single, if you not, that's still fine. If there are things you can do to enjoy being single, take a breath. Take a minute to yourself. That's what it's for. No, if you want, you won't be single forever. But you don't want to just settle with anyone. You want to be happy. You want to be happy. You know, be also, you could be happy single too. Just get to enjoying yourself. I know it's hard, with the one, if you have like one income, you want two income. Just go, be cautious about it. Learn yourself. Make sure when you meet a person, get to know them, enjoy dating, and go on dates. Not being like, this person. Just enjoy yourself. That person might not be the one, but the next person could be. Enjoy yourself. Don't put too much pressure on yourself meeting the right one. Don't do that. Don't put too much pressure on yourself. I know how it be. Nobody, that wants it's romantical. that has a heart. That this won't. Is a true romantic. They don't want to be single forever. Me neither. But you don't want to settle for anything just to have someone to say they love you at night, and the action does not prove it. You want to do that. You do not want to do that. So enjoy, get to know yourself. Get to know yourself. Go eat out. It is not embarrassing. It is not, it is not wrong to go on dates by yourself. Treat yourself. It's pretty much similar to going shopping by yourself. You buying stuff for you. Just take out time for yourself. Get to know yourself, girl. It's all right. Men too. Get to know yourself, bruh. Get to know yourself, because men have feelings too. Men have feelings too. And trust me, you do not want to be with a man that is not sensitive. You don't want to be with a man that you can't talk to. You don't want to be with a man that doesn't show his feelings. You don't. That's not a real man. Real men don't cry. No, that's toxic. That is toxic femininity. That is toxic. You want to be with a whole person. You want to be with a whole person. Okay. I do want to talk to the men right now. Because it's also, that's where I was conditioned to believe too. That, men don't cry. Don't show emotion. It's weak to, be talking about your feelings. It's weak, to really just cry. It's not. That's toxic femininity. Men can cry too, and it cleanses your spirit. It cleanses your spirit. It does. You get a good old boo-hooing, because what you've been through, and you made it. It's okay. I told y'all I was gonna talk about random things, but yeah, you a man, you still have feelings, bruh. You still have feelings. Because shit can turn into something else. You don't want to be no damn wife beater. You don't want to be out here, be a womanizer. You don't want to be those things. You got to deal with your past stuff too. You got to seek help too. Or if you already know this is what you do, and you know that it's not right to be out here creating broken homes, you got to do damage control on yourself. You got to self-reflect on yourself as a man. And don't look at me and what you were conditioned to believe, that I'm gay and I'm less than a man. No. Because between me and your situation, who is the one that's at peace? Me or you? It's most definitely me. I have not created no broken homes, no baby mamas. I'm just calling a spade a spade. Who is the one that's most at peace? Who is the real man? Because I'm out here showing, I don't show my feelings to everybody, but to ones I care about, I definitely do. Not out here messing with nobody's husband. Not here, doing that stuff. So you got to deal with yourself. It's people going to come in and leave because I put a nail on a coffin and be like, somebody needs to hear this. Men do have feelings, and it's okay to show them, especially to the one you with, the one you with. And if she can't take you, she can't take it, she ain't the right one for you, really. She toxic her damn self. I don't really talk to the men. It mostly be because women mostly follow my content. Women, black women mostly support me, and I appreciate and I love you guys for it. But I also have some men that follow me too, and I just want them to know that I appreciate them as well. Like I never wanted me, black men, in general, because I want to uplift us all. Black women, black men, I want to lift us all. To let y'all but I want to talk to the men. It's okay, bruh, that you cry. It's okay that you show that you have feelings. It's okay. Because a person that's for you, even your homeboys, they should be able to talk to you as well. That's not a woman thing. That's misogyny. If you feel like only women cry or women are emotional creatures or this type, that's misogyny. And a lot of times, misogynistic men be on a DL. I'm just putting it out there. It's the truth. But besides that, men do have feelings. Ladies, your man supposed to have feelings. He's supposed to be able to talk to you on an emotional level. He's supposed to be able to tell you what happened to him when he grew up. Because there's a lot of men, and I gotta go. I'm a guy. I gotta talk about it. It's a lot of men. It could possibly be your husband that was touched as a child. Yeah. Cause you be like, why he's so aggressive? Why he's so this, that, and the third? It's men that gotta have the last word too. Your husband, he probably have a drinking problem, or he probably on THC a lot. He probably doing this and that. Because a lot of times he been touched as a child too, but he don't know how to express that to you. He don't want to go down feeling. He don't want to see you look at him like less of a man, to where they believe that we are. He don't want you to look at him like he's less than a man. He don't want to look at you and you think that his sexual orientation is in question. His manhood is in question. He got to talk to you. He the one married you. He put the ring on your finger, so he trusted you with that. It's a lot of men that are still little boys at heart, and that part of him hasn't been healed. He don't want to talk to anybody about this, and it's people. I want people to hear this. Sometimes it's your husband. He could have been touched as a child too, but he want to tell you this. But he don't want to seem like he's less of a man. He don't want to seem like he weak. He don't want to seem like his manhood is unattached. He married you, or you his girlfriend, or it'd be a lot of baby mamas that don't want a lot of tea about the man, your husband. But she like, girl, but at the same time, she might not be going about it right. Your husband could have been touched as a child, but he just don't know. Hey, honey, how are you doing? How to tell you. He don't want to seem like, because they're going to brush it off. Like, girl, get on with it. Because of toxic femininity, believing that he's less of a man for crying. He's less of a man for going into the past. And I can say that because I am a man. It's men out here be lying. They still be little boys at heart. They've been touched as a child too. And they don't know how to tell you that. They don't want to seem like they less of a man. They really don't. But they dealing with men ain't supposed to cry. You toughen it up. They with toxic ass homeboys that ain't no damn man because they followers. They go to the toxic ass dudes and call them homeboys. Whole time they homeboys trying to get with their wife, or they So come on now, y'all, men in the building. If y'all still here, it's okay. If she is the right one, she'll understand. Cause she may have that past. That may be something that she went through too, and y'all could cry together. Black people, we got to get that love back together for each other, back together. I love seeing black couples together, regardless of sexual orientation, because I've been conditioned the same way to believe that men can't cry, to believe men ain't supposed to be talking about their past. We supposed to be just moving forward. But we have no past. We ain't supposed to be crying about shit. We ain't supposed to be crying about a motherfucking thing. We ain't supposed to have no emotions. And then the women or men that we get with, they get all that. But then there's no self-realization. Because there's no way of, getting it off our chest. Who really cares about that? Who really care about a black man's feelings? Because it's you got to get it out. You got to talk about it. But you got to be careful who you talk about it with. Because there is, just like there are, women, and let's just be honest, that's going to, prey on your vulnerability just in order to get you into their guts. Come on now. Come on. Like, we living in the real world or not? I do want to say, even if people leave out this live, I'm still going to be posting this to YouTube and, Facebook and all that good stuff, because people need to hear this. But yeah, man, you still a man. You still a man. You don't need to feel just because you was maybe touched as a child, or this, are you seeing that your parents fought a lot? You supposed to be able to talk about this stuff with your significant other. If she think you less of man, well, she didn't. You gotta look at her past. If she even had, a father figure growing up, you gotta look at that stuff too. Men ain't just dumb as nails. You want a partner. You want your partner to express themselves too. And men really don't know how to express themselves emotionally. They really don't, because of what they was conditioned to believe what a real man is. He's supposed to be able to talk to you, his wife, his girlfriend. He's supposed to be able to talk to you, because trust me, most likely the side chick knows. Because he be crying to her. Or, if I was a side nigga, they'll cry to me. I'm just telling the truth. You're supposed to be able to create a safe space for your partner. If anybody else is against him or because I'm talking to the black man right now. If anybody is against your man, he's supposed to be able to come to you about anything. He's supposed to be able to come to you about what hurt him. Because the differences between you crying with your girls, you have fuck niggas day or whatever, he ain't gonna have that. So where he goes, and you might not like it, gonna be to the clubs. Gonna be to the clubs. To the strip clubs. With a homeboy or two. To drink his sorrows away. And that's not a good way to do it. He's supposed to be able to talk to you. Get it off his chest. He's supposed to be able to cry to his wife, honey. See, that's you get different results. When you talking about black men and black men feelings, you get different results. When you talk about black women and black women feelings, you get way more views. But when you talk about a black man and their feelings, and some of them ain't gonna like it because it's coming from me. They ain't gonna like it because it's coming from me. And that's fine. But the difference between me and y'all is that I'm comfortable with my sexuality. Y'all are not. So that's where homophobia comes from. You not being comfortable in your sexuality. But that's a whole different thing. Black men, black kings. It's okay to open up. It's okay to open up. It's okay to cry. Okay? It's okay. And you're going to be okay. If you are a heterosexual man, black man, that doesn't mean just because you open up and cry and talk about what happened to you growing up, that doesn't make you less of a man. Your sexual orientation not in question. Your manhood is not in question. Just make sure you heal too. Make sure you're not bringing that type of baggage into your relationship. Make sure while you single, because you could have been exposed to sexual things at an early age, like I was. And men already are more hypersexual. But to a degree of, you becoming a cheater, or you becoming a womanizer, or you becoming, pimpish, or have pimpish tendencies and all that type of stuff. At the risk of being a narcissist, or at the risk of being, different type of mental illnesses that can come from child trauma, that can be, that can happen, that can come into your adult life. It's okay to talk to someone about it, because some things we can't just heal on our own. And you want to feel safe when you're talking to someone about it. You don't want to just talk to someone that is trying to get in your pants like you're a piece of meat. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. I want my black kings. I want them to make it too. I'm tired of seeing. I've been seeing, like, one of my work friends, like I was saying in my other video. This man is just trying to take care of his kids. He's just trying to take care of his kids. And I could just, because I am empathic, if you believe it or not. I could tell he been through a lot of similar things I've been through. But he's he's heterosexual. He's a black man. He just want to work, take care of his kids. And his people in his family, baby mama, his mother, using him. But he said he putting a stop to that, even if they feel some type of way or not. But he talking to me about all that. He's talking to me. You hear me? He's talking to me about his issue. Me. He hasn't been with nobody. He hasn't been dating in 15 years. 15 years. 15 years. He haven't met the right woman. The right woman. And I could tell there's a fear. He told me. I'm not going to tell all his tea, because that's between me and him. But I'm just saying, for example, he should have been married, with someone that loves him all the way around. And I'm not saying that he may not have his ways, but he's brutally honest with me. He brutally honest with me. So, black men, it's okay. It's okay. And no, I'm not trying to turn him gay. There's no way to turn somebody gay. He is a heterosexual man, comfortable in his own sexuality, that can talk to me. So I hate to see that black kings struggling like that. I hate to see that. I want to see y'all make it too, so to make it through. So if anybody heard this video that's a black king, just know that it's someone out there that care about y'all. It's someone out there that knows that y'all still men, that y'all still do what y'all got to do, but just make sure that you heal too. Make sure that you don't hurt the next person that get with you, because no, she doesn't deserve that. But just know that you have worth too. You ain't just a piece of meat. Black kings, y'all need to heal too. Like I said earlier, it'll be different results. If I was talking about black women and black women feelings and them hurting, I would have had way more views. But I'm talking about black men, and people want to leave the chat, don't want to address that black men have feelings too, or they hurt too. Like, what the hell is going on? Like, so that needs to be healed too. I ain't trying, like, I see it all the way around. I see it all the way around. This black man that I talk to at work, he is a heterosexual man, comfortable in his own sexuality, hasn't dated, hasn't been with anyone in 15 years. His eldest child, no, well, she graduated, but he hasn't been. He just want to take care of his kids. He just was taking the kids. Hey, honey. Hold on, let me see. Hey, what's up, pig, honey? But girl, yeah, he a black man. He's heterosexual. He comfortable in his own sexuality, and he talks to me. He feels safe to talk to me about what he's going.
Mhm.
He all he want to do is sex, and he don't want to be with. He want to get himself together too. He doesn't want to be with someone
Before he's
that.
in a relationship, you mean?
Yeah, he don't want to jump into a
Wait,
relationship.
I can hear you, but it sound a little low.
Oh, let me see. You can hear me better now.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, yeah. It sound like you was in a little hallway trying to walk up the hallway.
Ah,
Sound like you was hollering saying, "Pig, grab me some juicy juice out the fridge."
ah, I'm not gonna play with you. But yeah, girl, I was like, it was people coming in on live believing because I like I said, it's black women that support my content, and I love that, and I love y'all for that. But there are also some black men that support my content as well, and it be different results. It might be mostly black women when I'm talking about black women's feelings and how they need to be treated. And all that good stuff, which is important too. But when you talk about the black men, the black kings,
Yeah, men, yeah, they need to be treated right too. And you're right about that. No matter what's their sexuality, their preference or whatever, they need to be treated right too, because they got some good men out there. And I done seen women got there and then messed over a good man and ended up with trash, okay? I'm talking about I might pass. I'm talking about, stuff what I done seen. I might pass and you see this man out there, with his family, his kids, active in the yard. They got the pool going and they got the pit going and stuff. He up there flipping burgers on the pit. And then she got there and messing with another man. Now, baby, you got somebody who gonna flip over the barbecue pit and throw the meat on the ground and everything.
oh,
You got to be careful how you choose that. And then, like me, I was in a bad, very bad, marriage. It had really got crazy. And all it was me begging God for a man to love me. And sometimes everybody don't fit like the Lego blocks. You ain't fitting. If you know that piece don't fit, it don't go there. It just don't go there. All right. So after that, we actually got the divorce and stuff, but I found in between a lot of things what I've learned. And I'm 46 years old and I'm not ashamed to say it. I really know what love is. See, we create a picture of love, an image of love and stuff, and how we want it, what we deserve and stuff. Okay, but we got to look at what other people, what they deserve. And we so caught up on how we deserve to be loved, you forget about the next person. And yes, baby, I done had a good man and messed over him and stuff, and things get rocky, and then you like, well, everything used to be good, because when you first get with somebody, it's so much fun, it's spicy, it's spontaneous and everything. And a lot of people don't know how to keep the spice, baby. They don't know how to add a little seasoning every now and then and stuff, and things get dead and people grow apart like that. Just like me being a female, I really believe that, women, we deserve to catch a breather. Some people in relationships, they can stay up under each other all the time, 24/7, like besties. Uh some can't. You just need a breather sometime because you'll weigh each other out. So I believe that the men deserve to go hang out and have a night with the fellas. But what getting questioned is, okay, he go hang out with the fellas, but in that group of people, you got about one or two or three of them is some bad influences. But we done got there. Oh no, I don't want you hanging around him because he a hoe. He do this and that. But it's on your man to get there and know what he got at home, even if he around this guy and he's seeing what this guy doing, like, man, like a little kid. Man, when I grow up, I want to be like him. He got the hoes, he got bitches, all that stuff. But it's not
know.
like that though, because that man can still get there and love you just like they could be out at a club. You gonna see women there. It ain't gonna be all men, okay? And women be dolled up and dressed up, got that round figure and stuff, and a man a look, but he know how to look and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Just like us women, we be strolling here on TikTok, and soon we get there and see a dude, he done put baby oil and blue magic all on his chest, and he flexing his little six pack, and he got a nice print and all that stuff. Yeah, all that look good, but what's the side effect behind it?
Exactly.
What's the side effect with him? Just, I mean, I look at life different now, and I look at men totally different. Like Ghost on Power, baby. Who wouldn't want to get there and knock Ghost down or let him knock our guts? Everybody, men and women want Ghost. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, the way I look at it, okay, Ghost is a fine man. He look good. Oh, look at him. But he the type, if I was to ever meet him in person and stuff. Yeah, my little heart to get the pound painting and stuff, but I'ma just chop it up with him and be down to earth with him because I know one thing, baby. I'm not crossing that damn fence. Uh-uh. No, because that's just not my type. And I don't know now, baby. Chemistry get there and happen. That's another thing. But that's just something that, okay, baby, you look good, but no, I'm going to pass on it. Love 50 Cent. I had a guy ask me one time, yeah, I bet if you run across 50, you'll get there and give it to him. No, I wouldn't. I'm going to be smart. Now he can get there and he can smash them who got them front laces, perfect parts, baby hairs and stuff. They done sculpted on their head.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gonna knock them down. What man won't? But he gonna block their ass too on social media, phone calls, and all that stuff. Me, if I meet him, baby, I don't want to do that with you. When I see you, I see a dollar sign. Hire me to go act up in power, or BMF. I want to be a party. I need to check the clear. I want to work for you. I don't want to screw you.
Exactly. Share. I be telling
Yeah,
people, you go into a situation. A lot of time, you can see the dude with his fellas. You can pinpoint which one is the leader and which one is just following in the pack. You know,
yeah, yeah. But
and
it really got good men. It really got good men. And I don't care who they friends is or whatever, because I done got that. Oh no, you don't need to be around so and so. You don't need to be around so and so. Nah, that man got a mind of his own. And
yeah,
just like that girl, she took her man. Nah, she ain't take him. He left.
yeah,
Shit, he left. And when you're coming out of a bad relationship, back to what I was saying, man, especially for as long as mine ran, it actually was a prison sentence, and God kept on opening that door for me. And I just get there and go close it back. I want to do some more time. So finally, when he opened that door one day, just something came over me and I jumped ship. I needed to heal before I had just jumped straight off into another thing. You just thinking, okay, I'm doing this and this man don't want me, so I'm gonna do this. And a lot of women do that. Okay, I'm gonna make him jealous. He think I can't do it. No, it wasn't. It wasn't so much about that. It's just you vibe, you connect with people, but you got to be in it to win it, and you got to close that door before you walk through it with that other person. You can't be looking back, but you got to be healed too, because you'll get there and treat that ladies will treat that fella uh for all the mistakes that the last man did. You know what I'm saying? And be all paranoid and all that stuff and anxiety. Well, what you doing? Why you went there so long? And what going through your phone? Okay, you wanna lose weight? You ain't gotta go get there and get no sleeve surgery or gastric bypass, ladies. If there's any ladies in here, if you wanna lose weight, go through your old man phone. You know what you're dealing with. Go through his phone. He got something up in there.
and that's you say the right thing. You know what you get. You know what you get yourself into. The type of man that you dealing with. But it's a lot of women that think that pussy gonna change that man, or it's a lot of men
Hell
that think
no,
his
that's
dick
just a
gonna
part of
change
the
that
that's
man.
just a part of the plan. That's it. That's just a part of the package, like cable. You're gonna get this channel, that channel, that channel. Okay, you're
Mm-hmm.
not just gonna sit there and watch one channel and be stuck on it. You're gonna go try, you heard me? Try metaphorically other channels. Just like a man gonna get there, oh yeah, she throw down in the bed, she's a good participator, in the bed. But hey, that don't mean that your heart got to line. Everything got to line up together. It's chemistry. It's chemo. You can have the best chemistry in the bed. I'm talking about, baby. You can get there and sell a video of y'all doing it, but that don't matter if y'all heart is not into it. That's a totally different thing. And you might just be the ugliest person, got the ugliest ways, and all that stuff, and that weighs heavy in a relationship. It's not just about sex at all. And when it comes to intimacy can be a walk in the park and stuff, a little picnic and stuff with that thick bologna if you can't afford tuna and chicken salads. And it's just you get there and do things on your level and just be unique about it and surprise people and be spontaneous.
Exactly. People don't want to do the work no more.
No, they don't. It's like Wi-Fi done took over the world. The internet, Lord, it done took over the world. You got gigabyte love, you got gigabyte relationships, and y'all getting gigabit. See, y'all getting bit. You
I
got to get there, and you gotta, I done seen a lot of successful online relationships happen. Like people get there, meet up, and they wind up marrying, staying together long and stuff. Have something together. And I was hearing you earlier, before I had left off of here. You was talking about money. This person got money. The other person, kind of got money. This man got a job at, let's say Walmart, but this other guy, he's a welder or something. Okay, you want to go jump on the welder, but the welder getting here and he screwing this one, that one, a few of them and everything, and but he treat everybody right and everybody know about everybody. Girl, I'm just getting his money. Well, I mean, that's just as much as you think of yourself. That's as far as it's gonna go. And then you got this good guy over here who really been trying to get with you. And he got a car and everything. He got his own apartment. He got the basic, he got the necessities what it takes to survive in life and stuff. He don't have all the designer clothes, but he'll get there and fix up and be clean and stuff. But his heart is better because the other man that's the welder, he's not even into it with you mentally. You know what I'm saying? He's just coming over there jumping up and down on your ass like some furniture. That's it. A trampoline. And he going on about his business and you caught up in your feelings and you're texting him. Well, what are you doing and stuff? And he ain't texting you back because he over there entertaining Boom Boom Belinda. And
See,
you ain't even got his heart. But you got this other man over here been watching you from a distance, took you out to eat, um, just been nice to you, talked about God with you, You don't want him. You want Kevin Gates. You don't want Brian McKnight. Well, no, Brian McKnight, he can play that piano and sing, but he whoop ass too. You don't want Babyface, but you want Kevin Gates and stuff. What Kevin
oh,
Gates say? We supposed to be in love. We supposed to, but we ain't gotta be.
true. Oh,
Yeah. So,
you had put a little bit more on it though.
huh?
I said you had put a little bit more on it. You made it a little bit better though. Like, cause I was talking about the broke ass nigga.
Oh wait, you talking about the
Like,
broken? Well, yeah,
the
hey,
one
but
that
look,
trying
I done
like,
seen broke, but that's another thing. Yeah, you might have a broke person. We don't know what their situation is, what they got going. They might keep a little few dollars on them. Things might be slow in their little world or whatever. But you got to stay down for the come up with people. Sometimes, it's like, oh man, we struggled together. We got it out the mud together, or whatever. Or this lady or this man stayed with me when I ain't had nothing. That's some genuine shit. And if that's the way I had to rock, and I done been through a situation like that before, where I was with this guy, and I had a little piece of job, a little car that want to stop everywhere, damn near getting hit by 18 wheelers. You got to damn near get there and do like a bike, move your foot on the road to make the car go and shit. But hey, I got there and I got blessed. And then that guy, he knew how to spend money and manage money and stuff. And we made it. And then we just came up, hood rich wise, rich broke. But we made it. And we always get there and say, man, we look back and remember when we got it out the mud together. I'm talking about not really having nothing. But it's just about if you're going to stay down with somebody while they down, and you might be the breadwinner, but they're a good person, they're a good, beautiful soul to you. Their heart is genuine. And then all of a sudden they come up one day, you done broke your leg or got in the car wreck, you can't go back to your job, or they done fired your ass because they done put a cup in front of you, pissed in, and they done seen everything that you own. And you done lost your job, but you ain't want this man over here when he was working at Family Dollar. Nah, he owning his own business and stuff.
but it was still like, no, that's not what I had meant. The person that is broke. Like I said, I
No,
had
I'm just
tried a
saying
person
that's
that
what
was
I mean
broke that
from
didn't
my
want
point
it.
of view, though.
Mm-hmm. Huh?
Hold on, I'm listening to you. I'm trying to text too, baby. Hold on.
Oh, the broke person that didn't want to want to like try, that want to be ambitious, that want to be my cheerleader, like one of my exes that didn't want to have a plan B. You know, you don't want to quit a job without having a plan B. They want to be your cheerleader. I'm like, I'm not gonna take care of no grown ass man. It'd be different if he's broke, or he not necessarily broke. Because like I said, you have to put a lot more on it. Like he worked at Walmart or something, you know, and he's trying. He got a pure heart. He you know, he got his own brain. He's trying to make shit shake, make shit work, and you know he's trying. He want to do better. That one, of course. But if
Mm-hmm.
he's gonna be a person that want to be quick to just impulsive, because my ex was very impulsive, want to quit and believe something that he know that is far-fetched, that is not trying to go end up working, put your trust in someone or something. But I'm telling more than what it. If you broke, he ain't trying. Because I ain't trying to
Yeah,
tell all
oh
your
yeah,
business.
he broken, he
He
ain't
ain't
trying and
trying.
stuff, baby. Dingaling is not gonna feed you. I ain't never seen in the history of paying bills where you get up there and you gonna bring a penis or a vagina and say, "Here, I come to pay my bill." No, baby, no. The people gonna call the laws on your punk ass. It just, it take money to make. You gotta make money, And you just got some people, they slow but show, and you just got some people. Oh Lord, throw the whole person away. Look,
Exactly.
baby, I gotta run right quick. I done had fun with you, but I'm gonna try and spin the block back or catch up with you. But I know when I do get back home, I gotta get in some battles, baby. I gotta use what I got to get what I want. But I,
Oh,
I,
welcome
I
on
do
back.
come on here to talk to you, and I love you. And just keep on striving. Shit, you might have one person in your chat, whatever. Just keep sharing it, cause somebody gonna tell this one and that one, and it's
Yep.
gonna get up there. You
Exactly.
better not give up, bitch. You'll come
Me.
too far.
For real,
All right.
period. And I appreciate
I love
you.
you. I love you, baby. I'm gonna talk to you later. Here, Ain't
All
gotta go
right.
use what she got to get what she want. Bye.
All right. Yes, y'all. She is one of my. Oh my gosh, she's so dope, y'all. She is one of my friends. She came on. She Auntie Pick, y'all. She's Auntie Pick. She's so supportive. She keep it 100. You know, she keep it 100, and she's so dope. You know, I can't act like just like Nicole. They both are great. Both moderators that don't play with the trolls. Like they keep it real, and I love that. I love that. So that's why I be saying I be wanting more moderators, more real people. I'm not the biggest. I'm not one of people's favorite gay people. So I'm not up there. I'm one of those people that have to work twice as hard in order to get more followers and subscribers and stuff. But the thing is, I'm gonna do that, and one day I'm gonna get paid for talking my shit. I believe in myself. My personality is too damn big for it not to go that way. So while I'm doing that, y'all get in where y'all fit in, and definitely go follow Auntie Pig. She's in the comments. She's in the comments. She left, but definitely go to her comments. It's gonna be picked, and y'all follow her. She is so dope. Her content is so great. She's so hilarious. She's funny. She's so authentic too, and that's why we click. Cause she real, I'm real too, and everything we say is not gonna agree with everything, but that's fine. That's fine. You also want to learn and want to listen too, not just listen to respond. So you need people that's real and not no yes man or yes woman, and that got y'all know what I mean, in your corner. So definitely go follow her. Thank you so much for the follow. Oh, Chicago twins. Ooh. So that mean you actually from Chicago? And I've been fortunate, even though I'm not one of y'all favorite gays, to people come in and say Dubai in the building, come in and say Jamaica in the building, come here and say, I'm like, oh my God, so it's reaching the reach. I'm reaching people, and I'll be happy about that. Even though I don't have 10K followers yet, I will one day. But to see that means a lot to me to see that. But y'all, let me go ahead and get off here, and I might end up being back on here in a few minutes, a few seconds. But I just wanted to want to say before I go, Black Kings, you are appreciated, you are loved. This is not on some sexual things. I just want to let the Black Kings know you are a king. Believe in yourself. Be with someone who appreciate who you are as a person, as a man. And just because you cry don't mean you ain't. Don't mean you a punk. Don't mean your sexuality in question. Just know you a black king. And if you got a black king, love that man. Uplift that man. Okay? Because black love matters. Black love matters. So let me go ahead and get out of here. Follow me before I get off. Hope y'all have a nice evening. Like I said, I may be back on a few seconds or a few minutes. It just depends on because I'm out. But y'all have a wonderful evening. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. And thank you, Pig. Thank you so much for tuning in, honey. Get that money, honey.